In the world of software, there's this huge, ongoing debate, manual versus automation testing. And honestly, there's a massive myth at the center of it that might just be holding back your career. Today, we're going to bust it wide open.
Now, if you're just starting out in software development or QA, I bet you've heard this. You might even believe it yourself. I mean, it seems logical, right? You automate the work, you make it faster, and the old way just goes away. But here's the thing. This idea isn't just a little bit off, it is completely, fundamentally wrong. And believing it can seriously limit your understanding of what true quality assurance is all about.
So let's get this straight right now. Automation does not replace manual testing. They are two different tools for two very different jobs. The best, most effective quality teams out there, they don't choose one over the other. They masterfully use them together.
To really see how they work together, we've got to start with the foundation of all software quality, and that's the art of manual testing. This is where the human brain is the single most important tool you have.
So what is it, really? Well, it's a person, a tester, sitting down with a piece of software and just exploring. It's all about using your critical thinking, your intuition, your natural curiosity to see how something really works, not just how the instructions say it's supposed to work.
And this is where manual testing is absolutely irreplaceable. It's perfect for what we call exploratory testing. Asking those, what happens if I try this weird thing questions. It's essential for usability testing, judging if an app just feels right, something a script can never ever do. And most importantly, it's how you test brand new features that are still being built and are constantly changing.
This quote just nails it. Manual testing is all about discovery. It's a cognitive process, a creative act of trying to find the problems that nobody even thought to look for. Okay, so let's flip the coin and talk about the other side, the power of automation. If manual testing is all about discovery, then automation is all about confirmation. It's a massive force multiplier, but only when you aim it at the right targets.
See, automation testing is a whole different beast. Here, we're using code and scripts to run a series of very specific predefined steps over and over and over again. The keywords there are predefined and repetition. It's designed to check for known, predictable things, not to go out and discover new ones. And its strengths are incredible for sure. Automation is unbeatable for regression tests, making absolutely sure that a new feature didn't accidentally break something old. It's perfect for those mind-numbing repetitive tasks, for running thousands of tests in just a few minutes, and for plugging right into a development pipeline to get instant feedback.
If you remember one thing from this whole explainer, please let it be this. Automation performs a check. It verifies that something we already know is still true. A human performs a test. They explore, they investigate, they seek out the unknown. They are not the same thing at all.
Okay, so we've defined them. Now let's really put them side by side, a head-to-head comparison to see the real differences in their purpose and their strengths. When you look at it like this, the contrast is just stark. Manual is done by humans, it's flexible, it's creative, and its whole goal is to find new bugs. Automation, on the other hand, is run by scripts. It's rigid, predefined, and its main goal is to detect regression, to see if old bugs have popped back up. One is slower to run but cheaper to start. The other is lightning fast but has a big upfront cost to set.
So when do you use each one? Well, you go manual for anything new and unstable, and for anything that needs human judgment, like the user experience or really complex business rules. You bring in automation when things are stable, when repetition is high, and when you absolutely need that feedback at lightning speed.
And here it is. This is the fundamental limitation of automation. It has zero imagination. It does exactly what you tell it to do and not one single thing more. It can't think, it can't have a hunch, it can't get curious. So if you don't imagine a potential bug and write a script for it, automation will never, ever find it.
So this brings us to the professional strategy. See, the best teams don't sit around debating manual versus automation. They build a system where one feeds the other in this powerful, continuous cycle of quality. And this cycle shows you exactly how it works in the real world. It all starts with manual testers exploring a brand new feature. As they do, they find the critical parts that are now stable. Those parts then get automated, creating the safety net. And that frees up the manual testers to move on and explore the next new feature. Manual testing never disappears. It just leads the charge. So what does all this mean for your career? Well, it means manual testing isn't some dead-end job. It's the fundamental entry point. It's the launchpad. You simply cannot write good automation if you don't first know how to test. Mastering manual skills opens doors to big strategic roles like QA lead or even product owner, while the automation path means you've got to become a skilled coder just like a developer.
Okay, so let's wrap this up with the most important takeaways. 1. Manual testing is a thinking skill, not an outdated process. 2. Automation is a checking tool, not some superior replacement. 3. Real quality comes from a smart strategy that uses both. And finally, always remember, new features have to be explored by a human first.
So as you move forward in your career, ask yourself this one simple question. Are you building a strategy to truly test or just a process to check? The answer to that will define the quality of everything you build.